Hello there, hi there, it's Donna Woolham, and I know things look kind of wonky here because this is the first time I'm using my video casting software. I'm using OBS, which is a super popular and really nice piece of software that you can use to go live from your desktop. So I'm using that today and I'm just figuring out all the kinks, working that out. I'm really glad that you've joined me here today. What I hope is that you will really just kind of dig in with me for the next 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, as we talk about how to learn lessons from the big retailers and how to turn our business around as female entrepreneurs who enjoy working from home. So be sure and say hello to me in the comments, and let's get started. My name is Donna Woolham, and I'm the founder of Living at My Best, which is a oversight company that involves all kinds of things. But today, your interest is in the Work at Home Queen, where I believe that women should get seen, get paid, and get the respect they deserve. What I'd love for you to do right now is go ahead and hit that share button and share this stream so that other of your friends who work from home can also learn the benefits of how to market in a smart way. So I don't know about you, but I just never have been a huge fan of Black Friday. It makes me crazy to go in that. I mean, even in my shopaholic days, I didn't enjoy having to fight over an item. But some people really love that. And the big box retailers, big shops, online stores all take advantage of that by really feeding the frenzy by creating these mega sales. And you know what I'm talking about. People are in line at midnight for a store to open, or they may even be in line on Thursday night. In fact, it's become such a big deal in the marketplace that stores started opening on Thursday. And this worked for a few years, but I think that there's been a little bit of a backlash from that because people like to spend time with their families. And as a mom of a son who had to always go in and work on Thursday after dinner, I can tell you I'm glad that a lot of stores have returned to the practice of Black Friday, not pre-Black Friday on Thursday. All that being said, I'm sure that you saw either in person or on TV the crowds and the lines of people waiting to get that deal. And this is what we're going to talk about today as far as how to do your marketing. And I've got my notes down here in front of me, so if I look down from time to time, just know that I'm checking my notes. I don't have it all memorized. I wanted to make sure that I had everything here for you. And as well as that, what I want to encourage you to do, if you don't have an opportunity to watch this entirety, go on over to the links that I've got in the discussion or in the description and join our Work at Home Queen community here on Facebook. And if you'd like more help, be sure and grab your resources from the website, The Work at Home Queen. Things to help you put your business forward and moving greatly. So the first thing for you as an entrepreneur is to identify the product or service that you offer that your customer wants, not needs, wants. And this is the thing about this, is that as marketers we can think, oh, everyone needs XYZ. So for my friends who are in the hair care industry, everyone needs this shampoo. Or if you are in makeup, you may say, well, everyone needs to be able to have soft skin. Or everyone needs, if you're a coach, a life coach, everyone needs to feel confident. But I want to tell you a story because I did a broad survey of my audience last year. And I asked them, what is the one thing you want in your business? And they are that you need in your business. Sorry about that, got it turned around. What is the one thing you need in your business? And they talked about balancing time and productivity. Well, I heard that from scores and scores of women. They needed to be able to make sure that what they were doing every single day moved their business forward, because they got so distracted by household activities or by friends wanting to go out to lunch or any number of things. So there was a lot of this kind of activity going on in their life, and they wanted to be productive. But you know what? They didn't need me to create a product for them. What they needed for me to do is help them do one thing that would make their life easier. So even though I sat down and created what they said they needed, it wasn't what they wanted. And this is where it comes into being able to sell the sizzle, not the steak. This is where we're talking about benefits and not features. So if you are going to have a product that helps your hair be soft and shiny, well, that's one of the features, but what's the benefit of that? How is that going to make them feel whenever they have soft and shiny hair? How is that going to help them be able to move better in the environment that they're in? So think about that. And that is what the big retailers do. They create they identify what their customers want, and that is typically a discount on a high-priced item. A TV, a stereo, it could be a computer, any number of things that they are interested in. And so they create this big discount. And that's what brings the people in. What they want is to be able to save money. What they need, as far as the retailer is concerned, is to make that purchase and put it in their home. So identify the product and service your customer wants most, and then decide how you can provide that. And that is where marketing to that desire comes in. Marketing to that desire, that hunger, that pain point, because that's what gets people in line faster than anything else. It's the one thing that makes people go to, dang girls, it looks like my screen has frozen up a little bit. Let me see what I can do here for you. That's not a good look, is it? Let's see what's happening. Let me check this out for you. Okay, let me check this out. And maybe it hasn't frozen on your side. Maybe it's just on my side. I don't know. Let's just check this out and see what's happening over there, okay? Let's see what's going on for you. Make sure everything's still going the way it's supposed to. Sorry about this. Sorry about this delay. Oh, maybe it's okay. Okay, we'll just go right on back to it then. We'll go right on back to where we were. Okay, so marketing to that desire, marketing to that hunger, marketing to that need that the people have. So they are moving into the line of your store, moving into the line of your product, and they want to get that. So how are you going to market to that? How are you going to make sure that you talk about that big desire that they have? So a woman who wants soft, shiny hair, wants it for a particular reason. How are you going to do that for her? How are you going to make it something that she says, I can have that? Or that guy, I need that because that will make my life better. How are you going to tell them that their life is going to be better? So think about the electronic commercials that you see. They don't talk about, well, you're going to get so many dots per inch and you're going to be able to watch, well, sometimes they'll talk about you can check your social media or whatever, but what they do is they show a big picture of the family and friends, everyone around watching that TV at their home, everybody enjoying that event, enjoying that moment. And you know what? That's what you get to do too with your business. How are they going to be able to see how incredible it is they're going to feel, how impressed their friends are going to be, how loved their family is going to feel when they have your product? Because after all, it's not about what you sell, it's not about what you offer, it's about how that makes the person feel. about what you're selling, what you're offering, and what you're providing, right? That is the clue. So then, the thing to do in integrity and honesty is to create some limits around what you're offering there. And this is called the fear of missing out, or you'll hear called FOMO, or you'll want to create honest, not stupid restrictions. I mean, all of us have probably fallen prey to only 3 left on a network gift or giveaway, and you know that it's digital, so they can give as many away as they want. Something like that. But if you create some sort of urgency around that, a deadline, which is what they do with Black Friday sales, only through Sunday night, and then they have Cyber Monday, only through Monday night. If you create honest limitations, honest deadlines, honest restrictions for that, that is going to help your client or customer make a decision now. Because if there is a delayed decision, you know what happens? Typically nothing. Another story that I want to share with you is the kind of shopper that I am. I'll go into a store, I'll go into a shop, and I will spend a lot of time looking through things. And I'll pick this and pick that, pick this and pick that. And then, if I stay in there too long, I'm liable to put half of that back because I've changed my mind. There wasn't an urgency for me to get that. But if I have to be in a meeting, or if I have to go and pick up my grandchildren from school or something like that, and I've got to be out of the store in 25 minutes and on the road, I am more likely to choose everything, take it to the checkout, and go ahead and purchase it. And maybe you're like that too. See, one of the things is to create that sense of urgency for your client or customer, for your prospective client or customer, in a way that helps them move forward to make a decision now. And then use the rush and the desire of getting that product to help encourage or upsell your clients or customers. And this happens all the time. Now, you can go all the way back to the model of McDonald's, where you go in and you buy a burger and they say, hey, do you want fries? Or hey, do you want a hot apple pie? Or hey, do you want to upsize that to a larger order? That is the way you do an upsell. So maybe you've got a great product that you're offering. You've already talked about the benefits of that, how it's going to make them feel. And what you can do, because they're ready to purchase that, is to create some sort of complimentary service or offer, product or gift that goes right along with that, and they are going to be able to purchase that as well at a reduced or discounted price. Packaging your products and services into a group is a great way for you to be able to then serve your client or customer at a higher level. And then you want to create incentives for people to become your lifelong customers or clients. And that's why you would offer an early bird incentive for those who purchase from you. And you'll think about this. I mean, you probably have loyalty cards and reward cards where you're able to purchase things at a discount, or you're able to go into the store earlier, or you're able to have a secret sale on those special items. Those are everywhere. Well, you can do that too. Even if your company, if you represent a company and it doesn't offer that, you can still offer that for clients and customers. You can create your own loyalty reward program. Now, granted, it may take a little bit out of your pocket, but think about this. The lifetime value of a customer, someone who shops with you often, who is involved and engaged with you all the time, they're going to purchase more in the long run. And if you give a 10, 15, 50, 75% discount on the 10th item purchased, or for every 6 months that they are in an auto ship program with you, something like that. That way, you're going to give them a benefit or a discount. They will stay with you longer. It's like your Starbucks card, right? Every 10th drink, you get a free one. You can do that in an easy way for your clients and customers too. And that's what happens in these Black Friday Madness sales, is that the loyalty customers get extra discounts and they get extra benefits, or maybe they're the ones who can come in from 9 to midnight and shop the sale before everyone else gets it. And you can do that too for your clients and customers. So let's just take a quick recap. First of all, identify the products and services your customer wants most. Identify that, and you do that by asking your customers and clients questions, by doing surveys, by giving them a phone call, by asking them when they place an order how they're going to use this product, or what they want the benefit of this to be, what they're looking forward to when they purchase your product or service. And then you market to that desire. Part number 2, find out what your customer wants and then market to that. Say back to them what they say to you. When you do that, your customer or client feels like that you're right inside their head. And when you can do that, that creates a deeper connection to them. Then create true limits on the amount of products or services you give at any particular time. Have a deadline for when the sale ends, or have a limited quantity of how many can be purchased, that kind of thing. And then use the rush of that desired product or service to create an upsell, an additional opportunity for them to purchase something that would go along with what you offer. Not something weird. I mean, if you're going to offer a lipstick, but they're buying shoes, that doesn't make any sense, does it? That's kind of a weird example, but that's what I'm talking about there. And then offer early bird opportunities to your loyal community. And you can do that by creating your own Facebook group and having opportunities for them in there, special training. Maybe you're going, if you have a product that you offer, maybe you can teach them how to use that in a group live Facebook like this, or in a video that you do, or on a YouTube channel. Create products and services that are complementary to what you do and give them those, which is what I do in my Facebook group. Over there in the Work at Home Queen here on Facebook, I do extra training in that group. Now that group's free. It's just for that community. And we do a lot of different things in there. We do a lot of encouragement. We talk about the realities of working at home. We talk about how life really is for the work from home woman, not what people think it's supposed to be. And so as you begin to create these products and services and begin to really wow your customer base with the things that you offer, the people that you serve are going to become even more loyal to you. They're going to stand in line and become your raving fans. So if you have any questions about this, I hope that you'll put them in the chat. This experiment with OBS has been a little bit different. As I'm watching myself over here, I see my face is just like right up in the camera, so that's a little bit weird for me. But thanks so much for hanging with me. And I want to hear from you. And I want to serve you at the highest level possible. And to do that, I need to be connected with you. So please, please join me over in the Facebook group, and please, please go over and grab your free gifts to help you move your business forward. I've got over there a report. It's 3 no-nonsense ways that you can build your work from home business without painstaking prospecting and never-ending recruiting. There are things that you can do in your business right now that will move your influence forward and make people want to do business with you. That report is absolutely totally free, and I hope that you'll run over there and get that, okay? Do that for me, because I really want to serve you at that highest level. Thank you so much. Let me try to get my stuff over here. Thank you so much for allowing me to visit with you for here about 20 minutes, putting up with all of my idiosyncrasies in this first OBS broadcast and Facebook Live. Thanks for that. I want to hear back from you. Have a super awesome, wonderful day, as my friend Renee says, and remember to live at your best and live inspired. Thanks so much.